ब्रह्मचारी यमुना तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद निताई गौर हरि बोल निताई गौर हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा।
Haribol, Shalini Mataji, very nice. Okay, so I believe Asha Mataji wanted to try Mangala Charan. So Mataji, would you like to recite?
हरे कृष्णा। सभी के चरणों में दंडवत प्रणाम। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यददाति स्वरूपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुवैष्णवाश्रय श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथाविन्तं तं सजीवनं साद्वैतं सावसाधुतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखानन्तविन्तस्व च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपीश गोपिता कांता राधकांता नमोस्तुते। तत्त कांचन गौरंगी राधा वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाछन्त्यकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदन श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna, Asha Mataji, very nice. That was very, very good. Before we end the class, please recite your poem also. One more time. Everybody can listen.
Okay. Yes.
Haribol.
Haribol.
So, devotees, we are in chapter 13, and the verse is 25. So, Krishna in 13:24, he has mentioned that what is the benefit of this knowledge. Everything, even in spiritual activity, there is an outcome. It is not just void. It is not null and void. It is always, because the soul is Satchitananda. It has got certain quality. It is not Shunya. It has got, Ananda. It's got so much bliss. So the ultimate purpose is to have the bliss of serving Krishna eternally. So Krishna is saying that those people are very intelligent. They have the jnana. If they can understand that we are Jivatmas, part and parcel of Paramatma, and how we interact with the Prakriti. These are the three most important things that we do every moment. If you analyze from breathing to seeing to hearing to all kinds of activities that we do, from a baby to the very aged person. We are all doing some activity. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, in one of the earlier chapters, there is not one living entity not doing a karma. There is. Breathing itself is a karma. Karma is, it's not only accumulated activity, it's also the ongoing activity. So Krishna is saying, who can understand this perfectly? They will be liberated. They will transcend the material world. That's one thing very important. We have to transcend. We cannot be attached with matter and see that somehow I'm going to, it's like you are in the muddy water and you're thinking that I'm going to become clean. It will not happen unless you are taken away from the muddy water, you get into the clean water. So the samsara is like that. So now in 25, he has already explained this. I would not think that he is repeating the same thing. He's alerting, he's giving little more specification, more references, how these things can be done. Otherwise, Krishna could have concluded the entire Bhagavad Gita in one verse. I am everything, which he does in the end. But he gives a lot of references, explanation. That is because it doesn't register on our mind. And Bhagavad Gita is not a sequential, even though it seems sequential, anybody can pick up from any chapter. In this 13th chapter, he's talking about bhakti so much. Right? He has already mentioned, Mam Bhakta Etat Vijnana. My devotees will understand this much better. So it's a mixture of karma, jnana, dhyana, bhakti. Everything is in the ultimate, it's all one. So here in 25, Krishna is going to say which are the different categories of groups of people who can really understand this. In 24, he said, what is the benefit? Now he's going to say which category of group of people can. He has already established devotees are the best situated to understand this. But are there other categories also? I think Krishna says there is. Krishna is so merciful. He's giving opportunity, every opportunity to every kind of living entity. Whether you understand him, you don't understand him, he's very merciful. So let us see what Krishna is saying in 1325. So maybe our Harini Mataji, you want to try?
Prabhuji, I'm having my dinner, Prabhuji. Somebody can read the next verse, Prabhuji. Yeah.
No problem. Only one thing. What is the menu for dinner?
Oatmeal, Prabhuji.
Oh, oatmeal. That's good. It's very healthy.
Yeah.
But my mind immediately was thinking about pakora or some.
No, Prabhuji.
Too late for that. Yeah. Okay, Bhashati Mataji, you want to?
Yes, Prabhuji. Srila Prabhupada, text 25. ध्यानेनात्मानि पश्यन्ति केचित् आत्मानमात्मना अन्ये सांख्येन योगेन कर्मयोगेन चापरे.
Haribol, very nice, Mataji. Who else? I'm seeing Raghu Prabhu is there, our Baldev Sir Prabhu is there.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Okay.
ध्यानेन आत्मनि पश्यन्ति केचित् आत्मानं आत्मना अन्य सांख्येन योगेन कर्मयोगेन चापरे.
Haribol Prabhu, very nice Prabhuji. Maybe Raghu Prabhu, are you in a position to?
Yes, Prabhuji, I can read. Dhyananena atmani pachyanti kechid atmanam atmana anye sankhena yogena karma yogena chapare.
Haribol, very nice, Prabhuji. Who can read the synonym and translation, devotees? Subal Prabhu, you want to, right?
Yeah, sure, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna devotees and Pranam, all praise to Srila Prabhupada. Dhyanena, by meditation. Atmani, within the self. Pashyanti, see. Kechit, some. Atmanam, the super soul. Atmana, by the mind. Anye, others. Sankhena, the philosophical discussion. Yogena, by the yoga system. Karma Yogena, by activities without fruitive desires. Cha, also. Apare, others. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Some perceive the super soul within themselves through meditation, others through the cultivation of knowledge, and still others through working without fruitive desires. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Very nice, Prabhuji. Haribol. Devotees, we may remember from chapter 3, Krishna says, Jnana Yogena Sankhyanam, Karma Yogena Yoginam. Meaning, he's talking about the Jnana Yoga, which is part of this Sankhya philosophy. And then he's saying Karma Yoga. He's saying that is also very superior way of yoga. So Krishna, we have to understand, all this ultimately is only one realization. If everything is perfect, if the karma is done perfectly, the jnana is realized perfectly, dhyan meditation is done properly, it all ends in the same. But Krishna repeatedly talks about bhakti. Bhakti is the easiest, efficient way to combine all those things. That is the ultimate culmination of all the yoga. So we can understand that, yes, in chapter 6, Krishna talks about the dhyana, Ashtanga Yoga, how you meditate and get into the perfection of the samadhi realization. And eventually, he would conclude that even after realizing that kind of a samadhi, the ultimate realization is the Paramatma, which is Krishna. So, the goal here is that whatever we do, we have to do it in a proper way. And Krishna consciousness seems to be the best way for most of us. So let us read the purport, devotee.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
May I read, Prabhuji?
Sure, Prabhu, please.
Hare Krishna, by Charana Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai, Prabhupada Ki Jai. Purport. The Lord informs Arjuna that the conditioned souls can be divided into two classes as far as many search for realization in concerned. Those who are atheists, agnostics, and skeptics are beyond the sense of spiritual understanding, but there are others who are faithful in their understanding of spiritual life, and they are called introspective devotees, philosophers, and workers who have renounced fruitive results. Those who always try to establish the doctrine of monism are also counted among the atheists and agnostics. In other words, only the devotees of the Supreme Personality of Godhead are best situated in spiritual understanding because they understand the Hare Krishna. They understand the supreme absolute truth by cultivation of knowledge, and they can be counted in the class of faithful. the Sankhya philosophers analyze the material world in 24 elements, and they place the individual soul as the 25th item. When they are able to understand the nature of individual soul to be transcendental to the material elements, they are able to understand also that above the individual soul, there is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the 26th element. Thus, gradually, they also come to the standard of devotional service in Krishna consciousness. Those who work without fruitive results are given a chance to advance to the platform of devotional service in Krishna consciousness. Here it is stated that there are some people who are pure in consciousness and who try to find out the super soul by the meditation. And when they discover the super soul within themselves, they become cultivation of knowledge. And there are others who cultivate the Hatha Yoga system and who try to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead by childish activities. Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji. If you found anything wrong, please excuse my English.
Oh, no. You're good, Prabhu. You're perfect, no problem. Maybe one or two sentences were missed out, but that's okay. We understand what Srila Prabhupada is saying here. Would you like to share something more on this verse, Prabhu?
No, Prabhu, you please go ahead. Afterwards, I will join. Just now I have joined, Prabhuji. Please.
Okay.
Excuse.
So, devotees, we will take some comments from our members here. But what Krishna is saying here is that, again, he's talking about mainly, Srila Prabhupada is, saying there are two groups. One who are atheists, agnostics, and skeptics. They are beyond the sense of spiritual understanding. And the other category falls into these three types. What are those three types? One is this Ashtanga Yoga. They perceive the super soul, which is the Paramatma. So up to the meditation, they do the Ashtanga Yoga. And then the other category is cultivation of knowledge, which is Jnana Yoga. Okay? And then who work without expecting any fruitive desire. So we know these three categories. But Karma Yoga, people, Nishkama Karma Yoga, people who do. There are so many people we might know in our life itself, that there are some people who are completely selfless, which is difficult. Even for great personalities, they may seem selfless, but they may be attached to an overall population. They may not be doing it for themselves. They may not be doing it for their family, but it is only for a broader, maybe one particular community or one particular country. But Krishna is not talking about that. Krishna is everything, right? Aham sarvasya prabhavo. So how do we then surrender to Krishna if you are going to surrender only to one particular community or a city or state or country? So we have to understand. That's why we need a good understanding, instruction, clarification from an acharya. Otherwise, people will think, yes, I am very selfless. I don't have any, I'm not done anything. I've not made a single penny for myself. I've always worked for others. But the question is that there is a difference between others and all. All means everything inclusive. Living, non-living, human beings, animals, everything. Suardam Sarva Bhutanam. You have to be, Krishna is friend of all entity. So if you want to serve Krishna, you have to serve all entity, not just some particular, I like only Tampa devotees. It's good. We have a good family here, ISKCON Tampa family. But our goal is just not Tampa devotees. The goal is much larger, much bigger. I want to really love each and every entity. There are so many great monks, saints. There is I forgot her name. Hugging Mother, Annapurna Mata or something like that. Very good. I respect her. She's a good, nice saint. And she has hugged, I think, more than 500,000 people. She was recognized by the Nobel Prize group for doing such, creating such an awareness and love among the humanity. It is good. But the question is not to undermine our efforts. In all due respect, what she has done is very noteworthy. But how are you going to embrace the entire manifestation? Only by serving Krishna. And when Krishna says, Karmanya ivadikaraste mafaleshu kadachana, what he's saying is that you have to work without any expectation, selfless. Selfless meaning the best way to be selfless is work for Krishna. If you work for Krishna, you're working for everybody, all. You automatically become selfless. Otherwise, even to your best, you may not be able to achieve all. It is like watering the roots, right? It is always better. If you want to take care of the tree, you can water the branches, you can water the flowers, the fruits, the trunks. There are so many elements in a tree. It may shine for some time, but the best way to maintain the tree, water the roots. It will be strong. Everything, the flowers, the fruits, the trunks, the branches, everything will be healthy. What do you think, Harini Mataji? Does it make sense scientifically? Okay, Mataji is still
Yes,
relishing.
Prabhuji. No, Prabhuji. Yeah. Yes, I agree with the statement, Prabhuji. Selfless seva, that's what I think.
Yeah, selfless seva meaning if you work for Krishna, it is the best way of selfless seva.
Yeah, work for Krishna is like doing selfless seva, no, Prabhuji. That's what you mean to say. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. Very good. Devotees, let's take some more thoughts. Bhashwati Mataji, Raghu Prabhu, Baldesha Prabhu, Shalini Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I think what I understood from this verse is basically that selflessness will be somehow like restricted to a particular community or the country or like whoever the person is identifying with. Maybe I'm thinking like, oh, I'm a Sanatan Dharmi, so I'll do like, good for these people, but not for other religious groups, right? Or the country. But like when we serve Krishna, then it includes like everyone, everything. And so that selfless service to Krishna, that is ultimately this last part, the third group of people, like basically serving Krishna is the best, is my understanding. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. That's nice, Mataji. Yeah, Krishna is giving 3 categories. One is by meditation, which is Ashtanga Yoga, Dhyana Yoga. Chapter 6, Krishna spoke very in detail about Dhyana Yoga. And then cultivation of knowledge, which is Jnana. And then Karma Yoga, Nishkama Karma Yoga, especially, which is the same. Karma Yoga and Nishkama, meaning without any fruitive desire. And the best way to do all this thing would be to do it for Krishna. Because meditation also, Krishna, I believe in the last chapter 6, he says, this jnani yogi, the best way they can get the samadhi status is by surrendering to him. Same thing with jnana. Bahunam janmanam ante jnanavan mam prapatyate. He says that after taking many, many births, that jnani who understand that this is a classic verse, because Krishna is very pinpointing the name. He's not just saying Brahman or Paramatma or anything like that, not a self-realized. Krishna realized. Vasudeva Sarvamiti. Very important. So we have to understand that whichever path Krishna is suggesting, he is the background, he is the basis of, he is the center of all this philosophy. Bhashwati Mataji, any more thoughts?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam All Guru Srila Prabhupada. Prabhuji, very nicely you explained about this verse, and here Prabhupada is also explaining about different types of people, and some are atheists, skeptics, and who also follow monism, means merging to the Lord, and they think that soul and super souls, they are same, and and also Jnana Yogi, Hatha Yogi. But what Prabhupada is explaining is that the devotional service, the Bhakti Yogi, is the best one. They are the best Bhakti Yoga, because knowing Krishna through knowledge, it's good. Prabhupada is saying that's also good. Knowing Krishna, with themselves transcendentally situated, when they understand that super soul is in his heart, and that way also they know about Krishna. Whichever the way people or devotees wants to know Krishna, but the ultimate goal of knowing Krishna is that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he is above everything. Even he is above the individual souls also. So he is always supreme, and difference between the Bhakti Yogi, devotional practitioners, compared to the others, like when we do something, like suppose when Bhakti Yogi has some kind of not some kind of Bhakti Yogi has always the goal, like ultimate goal, how to serve Krishna, how to spend time with Krishna. Suppose a Bhakti Yogi, they when they go to the market and buy something for Krishna, buy some vegetables or other sweets, everything for Krishna, they think that how can I prepare bhoga, or how can I prepare different items for Krishna to please him. That is the that is the ultimate aim of a Bhakti Yogi. But other people, like who are not practicing devotional service, or who are atheist, I would say, or skeptics people, they don't think about how to please the Lord. They think about how they will be pleased by themselves. Like they don't care about what Krishna wants, or whatever, what should be the practice of Krishna consciousness. They always works for themselves, like they want to please themselves, and without thinking about the Lord, because they do not have that practice. So that's the difference between the who practice Krishna consciousness compared to the others, Prabhuji. And here also Sankhya philosophers also analyze this material world as 24 elements, they also put this material energy of Krishna, which is Mahatattva, in the element of 25th element. So that way they actually think about this material world. So that's my understanding, Prabhu. Please add or correct, Prabhuji.
Very nice, Mataji. Very well explained. It is said that people who work, they are always doing good activity, pious activity. It is good. Krishna himself says, Chaturvida bhajante mam sukriti. pious people, they also, many wait and some artha, jignasu, arthate. But he says that jnani is very, special to him. Now, if you just do good thing, the best scenario would be you may reach a higher platform, no doubt. Krishna himself says they can reach Swargaloka. But that's not the ultimate decision. After being there for some time, you got to come back. It's like taking some vacation to Europe or, I don't know, wherever you want to go. New Zealand, Australia, Southeast countries. But after 2 weeks, you got to again come back to Tampa and see what is your ultimate destination. So just doing good and not so good, it can continue forever. You won't transcend the material manifestation. And even the Sankhya, Krishna has already said, yeah, you can go even up to Satyaloka platform one can reach through jnana and the dhyana. You can. But our goal is to go to the spiritual platform. And for devotees, not only spiritual platform. We are not satisfied just reaching Brahma Jyoti. That's also spiritual. You already transcend the material world. That is what is this meditation and some of the jnana path. They go up to the Brahma Jyoti level. Then above Brahma Jyoti, we have Kailasham, Lord Shiva's abode. And above that, we have Vaikuntha. Above that, there is Ayodhya. Then there is Golokadam, which is Krishna and Srimati Radharani, all the devotees. So the devotee is just not looking to transcend and go to spiritual platform. He wants the highest level of the spiritual realization, which is Krishna. How I can serve Krishna eternally. That is what is Golokadam. That is a physical place is there on the spiritual platform. It has been described in Bhagavatam and other scriptures. But for a devotee, again, we go with what Srila Rupa Goswami has said. We are not even concerned about even that particular Golokadam. For us, any opportunity to remember Krishna, serve Krishna and devotees, that becomes Golokadam. I was reading in one of the Srila Prabhupada's lecture, somebody had written on that. It seems Prabhupada, a devotee asked, Prabhupada, what would be your next Leela? He said that I want to go and preach in Patal Lok. Srila Prabhupada didn't make a difference. He could have easily said, I want to go to Golokdham and serve Krishna, be with Krishna. No. For him, any place for an opportunity to think about Krishna and preach and interact with devotees, that is Golokadham. It's a very high level of realization. So again, the ultimate essence of all this is that Bhakti Yoga is very, very sweet, very efficient, doable, and we take the support of Krishna. Because in all other things, if you look at these three groups, meditation, because they're not really concentrating on Krishna. Of course, they will eventually. And then here, jnana, it is mostly about the 24 elements, which Bhashwati Mataji also mentioned. The 25th being the Jiva, and the 26th being the Paramatma. Still, Krishna is not there, prominently. And then here, you're working selflessly, which is good. Nishkama Karma Yoga, that's also good. But all this can become perfect only if you can add Krishna into this element. Because he is the center point of everything. He is the journey, he is the destination. So we start with a very high under realization. Now that's not that easy also. Okay, I know Krishna is everything, but I'm not acting according to that. That is a big challenge also for devotees also, it's a challenge. But at least our goal, we have already transcended through the material platform for our goal. Our goal we have set up as the highest. Because we start with Krishna, which Krishna is actually going to talk about another group of people in the next verse. It is better to read 25 and 26 together, so it will make more sense. And from 27, I think Krishna is going to talk more about the Prakriti, the elements of Prakriti, how it can affect, the different categories of people. So, any more thoughts on this? If not, we can go to 26. Raghu Prabhu, you want to say something?
Yeah. So I had just one clarification for monism. Monism is the same as impersonalism, right?
Yeah, monism is oneness.
Well, it's oneness. So that's what Shankaracharya philosophy is.
Yeah, it is all. It is, popularly it is known as Advaita philosophy.
Advaita. Yeah.
That Aham Brahmasmi, meaning I am Brahman and Brahman is everything.
So it really everyone merges into the Brahma Jyoti, and they don't. So that is really the energy of Krishna, but they don't recognize the. They don't seem to go beyond that without not realize that the energy is coming from the energetic, which is Krishna. So they're just actually just starting really of the path you got to take all the way to Krishna. So everyone is merging into the Brahma Jyoti, and there's no difference between. I'm not sure if they recognize super. Obviously, they don't recognize super soul, because if they don't recognize Krishna, then they don't understand that there's a super soul. That my understanding. I don't know.
No, you are correct, Prabhuji. This Advaita philosophy, it is not. Ramanujacharya came after Shankaracharya. There are many background why Shankaracharya might have given this kind of philosophy, because at that time we are talking about after Buddhism, there were a lot of different philosophies were coming into impersonal, because Buddhism is not even Brahma Jyoti. Buddhism is just self-realization. Just they are not even considering anything about beyond just you. You purify yourself, that's it. There is no Paramatma or not even a Brahman, I think. And of course, Bhagavan is not there. So, and then a lot of other religious philosophy, they're also, coming out during that period of time. So, Shankaracharya brought everything to kind of a centric point where he said that, Brahman is everything, but also the same Shankaracharya only wrote Bhaja Govindam. He said that Govindam Bhaja Mudamate, that oh mind, do not think about anything else other than Govinda. Without that, there is nothing called realization. So that is one thing, but the subsequent Acharyas, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Vallabhacharya, they all gave a much refined, more complete understanding of philosophy, which is called Vishishta Advaita, Vaita, Shuddha Advaita. Then, of course, the best, I think, clarification is Krishna himself again, when he came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Achinta Beda Abeda. It is oneness, but yet we are separate. The oneness and separate, that is what is called Achinta. It cannot be understood by us. It's so contradictory. How can oneness be also separate? Again, we go back to several examples like the ocean drop versus ocean. Is it the same? Yes. If you take it to the lab, it's the same. But can ocean drop be ocean? No. Can ship go on, sail on a drop of ocean? It cannot. Can a drop of ocean create waves? No. Can there be so many millions of living entities in one drop of ocean? No, not at all. So that is what we have to understand, that the Jivatma is subordinate to Paramatma, which is Krishna. And Krishna controls everything. So again, we got to go back to Krishna himself. Krishna says, my devotees will understand this better. Now, some people don't want to go through all those things. They may think that if I understand Brahman, everything is covered. Their point of view is that Krishna is also part of that Brahman. He's not the originator. He's not the controller. Yes, he's in a very high platform. There are many Advaita, they recognize Krishna, but not as the Supreme Lord. But after reading Bhagavad Gita, any kind of doubt should be cleared up at all. There should not be any doubt at all.
Right.
That is the main one of the process of the Bhagavad Gita. Even obviously, Arjuna has got the same doubt. I'm going to kill somebody. I have to destroy my family people. So if that is the case, who is the family? Who are we first? We have to understand that. Who is killing who, right? So all the doubts should be eliminated. In chapter 18, Krishna would ask, now I have told you whatever I have to say, do as you want to do. So Arjuna would say, yes, all my doubts have been cleared now. That's a very important thing. After reading Bhagavad Gita, one should not have any doubts at all. We should know that Krishna is the Supreme Lord, and the best way is to be a devotee, bring that mood, and serve Krishna. Any more comment, devotees? Or we can real quick, we still have about 15 minutes. We can read 26 also. What do you think, Subal Prabhu?
Prabhuji, you have to glorify
Yes,
you
Prabhuji.
with Kirtan.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, we have to. The one good thing of these kind of birthdays and glorification is that we get to hear Bhashati Mataji singing the birthday Mahamantra.
Yes, Prabhuji. We'll start with that.
That's a
Hare Krishna, please go ahead.
Yes,
That's
Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji. Bhaswati Mataji.
All of us can sing together, Prabhuji.
Oh, that will be chaotic.
Yeah, it will be too messy,
Cooking
Mataji.
dance. Field dance,
Prabhuji, you
Mataji.
can sing Mataji. You can sing Mataji.
Yes. I'm
Yeah, Mataji. So why not we do something here? Let us real quick take a look at 26. Not too long. We have another 15 minutes, right? Why don't we do a quick reading, devotee? Because this is also quite related to 25. Krishna is going to talk about another category of people who do not belong to the Sankhya or the Jnana or the Nishkama Karma Yoga.
Prabhuji, today we have 11 minutes left, so we need to glorify you. So,
Yes,
11 minutes of glorification. That
yes,
will be...
Prabhuji.
This is only starting. This is Prabhuji just introduction. It will continue for hours.
Subal Prabhu can
It means it's not me. There must be somebody else.
Prabhuji, you have to accept this, Prabhuji. Sridham Prabhuji, you should accept this, Prabhuji.
Okay. So whatever you all decide, let's do that.
Hari
But
Bol.
yeah, whatever you all decide.
We
let's
need
do.
some birthdays parties also like this virtual. Let's do this. Hare Krishna. Once again, happy birthday to you, Prabhu.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your kind thoughts and best wishes. But yeah.
Actually,
we
here
can-
is what I prepared a quick message. So, happy birthday. May chanting the holy names Hare Krishna, always bring light, wisdom, love, bhakti, purpose to your life. Once again, happy birthday to you, Prabhu.
Oh, Haribol. Very nice, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji. Wish you happy birthday, Prabhuji. Abhaya Ayura Arogya Ashtaishwarya Praptirastu. Manovancha Palasiddhi Praptirastu. Kashta Sahishnata Praptirastu, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Haribol, Prabhu. Thank you so much. Your input, your participation is all very important, Prabhu. Please continue doing that. And this is a group thing, Prabhu. We all learn. We all learn with the strength of Srila Prabhupada's instruction. It's not that somebody whoever is leading the class, they are in any way, they know more. It's not really true at all. Because all this knowledge, of course, it comes from Krishna, but through our Acharya Srila Prabhupada. So this purport and translation devotees, you may not find this in another version of Bhagavad Gita. Only in as it is. Because whatever Krishna said, Srila Prabhupada is giving it to us. So, devotees, we can do one more thing also. Our Asha Mataji has written a poem, not on me. It is about on Krishna, the right personality to be glorified. Mataji, you want to read that? It's almost like a Mirabai. Mataji has got a very devotional mood, mind. Would you like to recite that one more time? Read that, Mataji.
यस हरे कृष्णा बहुत अच्छी नहीं है पोयम लेकिन फिर भी मैं बोलूं हाँ
Sure.
हे माधव तुझे प्यार करते करते हम क्या से क्या हो गए तुम्हें प्यार करते करते हम क्या से क्या हो गए तुम्हें ढूंढते ढूंढते हम श्रीमद् भागवत गीता जी से प्यार करने लगे तुम्हें ढूंढते ढूंढते हम श्रीमद् भागवत गीता जी से प्यार करने लगे कभी अच्छी ना लगी किताबें कभी अच्छी ना लगी थी किताबें पर हम किताबों से प्यार करने लगे कभी आती ना थी हमें संस्कृत भाषा पढ़ना कभी आती ना थी हमें संस्कृत भाषा पढ़ना तुम्हारे प्यार ने सब कुछ सिखाया और हम कहाँ से कहाँ तक आ गए तुम्हें याद करते करते कब तुम्हारा नाम रटने लगे हरे कृष्ण कहते कहते कब तुमसे प्यार करने लगे हरे कृष्ण
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Very nice, Mataji. Yeah.
Haribol, we need that the message if someone can send it later on, Mataji. Hare Krishna, that's very nice words, so bliss.
थैंक यू हरे कृष्ण
माता जी एक पोयम आप हमारे श्री राम प्रभु के ऊपर भी लिखना माता जी बाद में
श्री राम हाँ जरूर
कहाँ से कहाँ भैया कहाँ But anyhow, no, this is a very nice poem, Mataji. It almost sounds like Mirabai, that kahan se kahan hum pahunch gaye. Just by following Krishna, Mataji is saying that the books also, now she has fallen in love with Bhagavad Gita and other Shastras. That's very good, Mataji. Haribol. So, devotees, what Mataji will say?
Mataji, please start.
Yes, Prabhuji, yeah. Prabhuji, happy Krishna conscious birthday to our Sridhama Prabhuji. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna to you. May Prabhupada bless you. May Prabhupada bless you. May Prabhupada bless you. Hare Krishna to you. Vancha kalpatarubhaischa kripa sindhu evacha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Haribol, happy birthday to you again, Prabhu.
हरे
Yeah, continue, Mataji.
No, you're good. Your voice is much more.
No, please continue.
Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam, Mataji. Are you having any mesmerism techniques, Mataji? Please teach me also.
All Krishna's mercy, Prabhu. If
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Mataji
Very nice, Mataji.
Mataji's this singing of Bhadre Mahamantra is really so divine. And, it's a great inspiration for birthdays, honestly. Very good. Thank you so much, Mataji. So,
Also,
Happy
Prabhuji,
birthday, Shri Ram
Baldev
Prabhuji.
Prabhu will start. Baldev Prabhuji, please start.
yeah, so I'll take short, not long. Prabhuji, since I meet you at the beginning of the 2015, you came from Kansas City. Initially, I did not meet you, except Shubham Prabhuji. So you used to come 2 weeks and then gone for 2 weeks. That's the actually you and Shubham, both association, consistently brought us in this path. You not only umbrella of ISKCON Tampa, since that time I'm saying, you are the father, you are the spiritual master, Shiksha Guru, you are the friend, everything you are in a one person. Thank you for patience. Thank you for tolerating us. Sometimes our childish nature, due to lack of bhakti, we do some aparadha at your lotus feet. Please forgive us and bless us. At least we can follow your path. All glories to you. May Radha Shandra keep you healthy and help us to get all the spiritual bhakti and teachings from you as many years as possible in coming days. Back to Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Vivo.
Haribol Prabhuji, Haribol Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, thank you so much, Prabhuji. Your association in ISKCON Tampa is really invaluable, and your guidance, your mentorship, your leadership, everything are very, very exemplary, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Wishing you a very happy Krishna conscious birthday. Stay healthy, be happy, and encourage us as you are doing all the time, Prabhuji. Thank you so much. Thank you for your association, Prabhu, and all the service you do. Hare Krishna.
Haribol, Hare Krishna.
Any other devotees? Or I can go. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, then Pranam. Prabhuji, we can see that always you have positive attitude. Whatever we do, you take it positive. And as Prabhuji, Mataji, everybody mentioned, you're our all-rounder, Prabhuji. Anything, kirtan, dramas, skits, and dance, and making a lassi. You did not give us the recipe yet, but still, everywhere, Prabhuji. Anyway, so you act. You are our Siksha Guru for our whole ISKCON Tampa, and you're always very patient, Prabhuji. We behave like children sometimes, but you are tolerate us and bless us, Prabhuji. And we really pray Lord Krishna and all the devotees, our Guru Maharaj, to be with you all the time. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Haribol, Hare Krishna.
I'm happy Krishna
Birthday to
conscious birthday to you, Prabhuji. Thank you for all the innumerable activities that you do for ISKCON Tampa. There are too many to mention. But without you, I don't think we would have the direction that we are going in. We are going in the right direction. So really, you pull everything together, all these activities, and your multi-talented efforts, as Subal Gopal Prabhu already mentioned, it encompasses several activities. So I've not known any person who is so talented in so many different things that you do for us. So we are all indebted to you, and your association is very valuable. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, we still remember your 6, Prabhuji, the winning shot in cricket.
Yes, Prabhu. I mean, I really don't want to boast, but you all gave me the title of most valuable player in
MVP, Prabhuji.
cricket.
Yeah.
You allowed me to win. You're all like Krishna. Krishna, allows his devotees to win, right? So, Hari Bol. Raghu
Hare
Prabhuji,
Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for your kind thoughts.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. I want to say that I wish you a very happy birthday, Prabhuji, a very happy Krishna conscious birthday. And I just want to say that you teach us like every day with patience, like, we go wrong sometimes, and then, just like a mom, like you bring us back on the right track and help us in our devotion. I cannot thank you enough. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Mataji, Hari Bol. Many of the comments I'm hearing devotees, it almost seems like it's not me, but I will accept it. Haribol, please go ahead.
Go ahead,
Hare,
Karthik.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances on Lord Srila Prabhupada Gurudev. This is Gaurapriya Devidasi Prabhu. It's so nice to hear all of them telling about your glorification. Before that, I would like to wish you a very, very happy Krishna conscious birthday, Prabhu. And I always desire to take more association of yours, but somehow I've been very unfortunate to. I really got very less association. I would really want to take more of your association. I've seen your talent in dramas. I've seen your talent in just gathering people, training, um, teaching, giving classes. So many things like Krishna conscious aspects. I saw some of your pictures this time when you went to India, holy places. You visited many holy places. I saw some of the pictures. Thank you so much for showing us the path, for teaching us Krishna consciousness, life, how to live. Thank you for so many other things also, Prabhu. Really feel very fortunate to have your association. I want to have more also. I desire for that. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. You and Prabhuji and, your kids are amazing, amazing devotee family. Actually, I consider myself as unfortunate not to have had enough association. In one way, I think this is not an excuse. I think maybe location wise, maybe mostly we do activities in the Tampa area and the Brandon area and so on. But these are all good. Very soon we'll have so many festivals together. I hope I would have your association more, Mataji. I know you're also very talented with so many qualities, you and Prabhuji, and you have been an amazing addition to ISKCON Tampa. Thank you for your kind wishes. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Best way to take association, don't miss Monday and Friday, 8 to 9 p.m.
Yeah, I know that. But yeah, sure, Prabhuji. I'll maximum. And now I just saw Sudhir Prabhuji's message we are wishing. I just popped into it. I was feeding kids. I said, just wait 5 minutes. I want to wish Prabhuji and come. So I'll definitely try to join Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So devotees, it's almost 9. I would need about 30 seconds. Anyone else who want to say something, or we can conclude here? Okay. So
I
devotees,
wish you a very happy Krishna conscious birthday, Prabhuji. And seeing your multi-talented thing, it made me so inspiration to get more involved into classes, or I want to really get into seva. You're so multi-talented, so it all inspires our people who are juniors like me, and it inspires a lot to do service, seva, involving into multi task like you. So thank you so much, Prabhuji. keep guiding us so we'll follow your path. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Again, Krishna conscious. Happy birthday, Prabhuji. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, Harini Mataji. Haribol. Okay, Prabhu, you want to say something? Shyam Prasad Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Once more, I am wishing you all the best, Prabhuji. My mind is always in Tampa, ISKCON devotees. My body is here. I am very, very happy about to meet our ISKCON devotees, Tampa in US. Otherwise, my mind will be very, very in wrong situation in US because I am handicapped in US. I cannot come to you directly, but many devotees helped me, Subal Prabhuji, everybody, you have guided me. My mind always with you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Haribol. Thank you, Prabhu. So, devotees, I'll be very brief. Your comments, thoughts, wishes have been overwhelming. I honestly believe I do not qualify to all your. But one thing, it sets me a target. Because now when you say multi-talented, at least I want to increase one or two talent or any other seva you mentioned. I really do not qualify to any of those.
No, Prabhuji, you are talented. You no doubt about it.
So, actually, this is all only because of association, devotees. ISKCON Tampa is Srila Prabhupada, and it has given each one of us. If you look at now, even, how many of us are maybe 10, 12, 13 devotees per year, each one of us will form a very, very unique contribution in Krishna consciousness. So this opportunity, I am honestly, I'm very much indebted to ISKCON Tampa from day one. When I remember Subal Prabhu, Kartik Prabhu, and Uma Mataji, they all used to always talk about how to do more outreach, how to do book distribution, how can we do organize festival. At that time, I was not that much interested also. So you are all Siksha Gurus for me, honestly, each one of you. I may not have told you in person, but it is in my heart. So today, please allow me to express this. Each one of you devotees are my Siksha Gurus. Only because of you, I have learned this. And little only I have learned. It's not that I've learned much. But whatever little I've learned, one thing I've learned, that Krishna is our ultimate goal. And that realization has only come out of this association, especially ISKCON Tampa. All the devotees. We can keep on naming so many, but all of them, each one of you, Haribol, and let us work together. One thing, devotees, I'm not so confident about myself, but I got absolute confident about this congregation and the team. Even if I fail. Even there are shortcomings, deficiencies, I'm absolutely confident that you will pull me up. All this power devotees, you are all, honestly. When you look at ISKCON Tampa as a group, it's a very powerful group. So please do not hesitate to do big things for Krishna. This team can do it. You have the devotion, you have the selflessness, you have Krishna consciousness. Everything is possible with Krishna's blessing, And Srila Prabhupada will always guide us because we have the right mood, the right mindset. So devotees, let us all work together. If you have done any, if there are any shortcomings, deficiency, please excuse me. Give me an opportunity that, we all can grow together. Our job is teamwork, how we can serve Krishna. So with that, devotees, once again, thank you so much for all your kind wishes and thoughts. I'll try to respond each one of you separately. But again, Haribol, please be well. Let's always be in Krishna consciousness.
श्री
So,
राम प्रभु जी की जय
Jai.
श्री राम प्रभु जी
Sridham
की
Prabhuji ki
जय
jai. Sridham Prabhuji ki jai.
जय हरे कृष्णा दंडवत
Hare
प्रणाम
Krishna.
प्रभु जी
Dandavat pranam.
All
yeah,
glory to
Anchi.
Shri Prabhupada ki jai.
Very good. Thank you so much. Asha Mataji, send me the poem, okay? After.
Yes. And
Vanchi. Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
sorry, I did not tell
Sridham
you to
Prabhuji.
happy Krishna's birthday. Happy birthday to you. ठाकुर जी आपकी हमेशा रक्षा करे। और आप ऐसे व्यक्ति हैं ना जो हम किसी से भी बात करना चाहे ना तो आप बहुत पोलाइट है, तो हम कुछ भी आपसे कह सकते हैं। तो ऐसी आप बहुत अच्छे हैं। बस हरे हरे कृष्ण।
Haribol, thank you so much.
Hare
When
Krishna.
Mataji is saying Thakurji is none other than Krishna. In Gujarat, Krishna is known as Thakurji. He is considered as a family member, like Brajvasis, That's a very high level of love for Krishna. So devotees, we shall conclude here once again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Haribol to all of you. Vanchakalpatarubhasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam
Pattanam
namo namah.
Namo
ISKCON Tampa Sankirtan.
Sridham Prabhuji ki jai. Hare Krishna.
श्रीराम
Dandavat
प्रभु
pranam.
जी की जय हरे
Yeah.
कृष्णा दंडवत प्रणाम प्रभु जी
Devotees, I have just one request. We should end this by saying ISKCON Tampa Sankirtana ki jai. How about that?
ISKCON
ISKCON
Tampa Sankirtana ki jai. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
हरे कृष्ण।